Lueroi's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl walkthrough part 44. Now that we did all of our Iron Island training, we can finally go take on the gym leader. So let's head right on to the gym, see what's inside. But unfortunately we gotta beat all these gym trainers and get through this entire gym maze before we can take on the gym leader, just like normally. So, let's go ahead and jump right into these battles. Now, when you see that karate guy right away, you're probably like, what the heck, more fighting type gyms? But this is actually a steel type gym. Now, his first Pokemon's a Steelix, so yeah, there are going to be tons of Steelixes in this gym. Just everywhere, Steelixes. Steelixes and Onixes. So the whole gym's filled of. You're going to be sick and tired of them by the end of it, too. Now, Steelix's defense is literally through the roof. It's like 200 base or something crazy like that. So even super effective moves like Brick Break might not even kill it, which is just crazy. But luckily, most special moves will... they should do the trick. Now, it even lived my Flamethrower there. And Torment makes it so you can't use the same move twice in a row, so I'll just go ahead and use Ember. Probably would have done that anyways. And I get a critical hit. Isn't it just fantastic when you get the critical hit on the second turn? When you could have just used it so much the first turn. But the game isn't nice like that. He never gave up, but he still failed to win. Alright, gonna go ahead and switch Empoleon to the top, so it can get its first action while it's evolved. Haven't used it yet and as an Empoleon, and it's my newest evolved, so see how strong it really is. Worker Gary. Huh. Ironic that they used the name Gary again when that was one of the main characters in the original series. Now he's just a worker in some steel gym. So just like Steelix, Onix doesn't have very good special defense, and water happens to be ×4 effective, so let's go ahead and use that. And an Empoleon Surf can do a ton of damage to just about everything, actually. It's really strong offensively now, or at least compared to when it was a Prinplup. Alright, let's pocket some cash there, and let's see. I'm going to put Ponyta back up, just because I wanted to get some more experience, and I have a feeling there are going to be some more Steelixes. So let's head up these things. Now this is how this whole gym maze works. There are these little levitating platforms that either go up or down, and eventually you'll have to use them to, you know, head from level to level in the building and get to the gym leader. And now we're fighting Ace Trainer Caesar with a Skorupi. What? What is a Skorupi doing in a steel-type gym? Honestly. Skorupi is bug and poison type. How on earth does it end up in a steel-type gym? It's no wonder this trainer's out here all alone. He must be like some kind of like outcast or something with his strange Pokemon. He's probably just like some Pokemon rebel. Just gonna go out and use different types. Break the norm. Huh. But thanks to his foolishness, I level up. Oh, but of course he does have a Steelix. I mean, no one in here is not gonna have a Steelix, of course. Ugh. Steelix or Onix, I guess. Either or. Someone's gonna have them. Let's hope that this Flamethrower knocks it out in one hit so I don't have to waste all my other attacks. Not that it's that big of a deal, just saves time, which is nice. And there we go. Super effective. Nice. Ponyta gets some serious experience here. Serious experience. Try saying that 5 times in a row really fastly without messing up. Anyways, head on to the next level up here and see what's going on. And up some more and see what's over here. Apparently nothing. Why would they even waste that little space in the game? Just annoying. I actually think that platform leads to nothing too, and I see a trainer that I want to fight, so let's go fight him. Alright, let me guess. He's going to have an Onix or a Steelix. Just a bold prediction right there. Worker Gerardo. Onix, I was right. That is the weirdest name. Worker Gerardo. Is that even a name, or did they just make that up? I don't know where they come up with these names. They have the weirdest names in this game. Gerardo? Gerardo? I've never heard that name in my life. Gerardo. Weirdest thing. Who comes up with these names? Jeez. Oh, and great, Onix is going to use Dig. Yay, now I have to waste an attack. That's incredible. Alright, get rid of Peck here. I don't really need it. Probably never will use it. Oh no, it missed! Alright, now Dig, of course, has to be super effective since I'm part Steel type. And that did a lot. Oh, critical hit, I see. I see how it is. Isn't that just fantastic when they just get critical hits on you? Just the more damage, the better, I guess. Ugh. But it doesn't matter. Surf will take it out. Wonder why this Onix is level 29. There are some like level 32 or something. This guy must just be a weak trainer. What's a weak trainer like him doing in the gym, anyways? I've always wondered, is it like a great accomplishment to be a gym trainer? Like, you aren't like out there training or anything, you're sitting in some gym waiting for people to come by and beat you. It must be humiliating. But anyways, take out the Onix with Surf. Because that's what Empoleon's here for, killing Onixes, right? And I guess Worker Gerardo. 2 Onixes. Nice. Shell Bell's a pretty nice item. Restoring health and stuff. And I grow up to level 37, but no new moves since I just had one last turn. And yeah, Worker Gerardo, spectacular loss. How do you have a spectacular loss? In my book, any loss is not spectacular, it's just terrible. That guy's weird. But anyways, never mind. I was thinking about moving Staravia in front, because by the looks of this black belt, I was thinking he might have like a choke or something, but the last one only had a Steelix, so I'll stick with Ponyta. Oh, he has an Onix. Oh yes, Black Belt David, finally a normal name. Jeez. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to switch out again, because Ponyta doesn't work too well against Onix. But Empoleon definitely works well. Sandstorm. Now Sandstorm, I don't really need to worry about that. It does extra damage at the end of every turn unless you're a rock, ground, or steel type, and I happen to be part steel, so it won't affect me at all. And Surf will do the trick, like always. I'm loving this new Empoleon. So far it's just like one-hit KO'd everything, really. I think it's kind of funny that its name's Happy Feet, which is like a cute little name for a little penguin, but now it's like this giant king emperor penguin, and it still has a little funny name like Happy Feet. Steelix. Well, I want Ponyta to get as much experience as possible, so I'm going to send it back in. Can't wait till Ponyta evolves. It's pretty weak right now, actually, offensively. When it evolves, it gets a lot faster and a lot more attack. That'll be nice. Just about 7 more levels and I will be evolved. So I'm looking forward to that, definitely. And Steelix should go down here. Yes. Super effective. Alright. Ton of experience. Steelixes give out a lot of experience. I didn't know they give out so much, but I guess it is fully evolved. Agility, Let me take a look. You know what? I don't think I really want agility, because I want to keep Flamethrower and Ember, and I think I'd rather have Tail Whip than agility anyways, because I like lowering defenses. It's funny. And when Ponyta evolves, it'll be really fast. It's already pretty fast anyway, so I don't really need agility that much. Alright, I think we have one more trainer to fight, and I believe we're down here. So here we go, last battle before the gym leader. Alright, now this battle, this person has an Azumarill. I don't know why she has an Azumarill, but I didn't see it coming. And it gave me some troubles. As you can see, strength, I was thinking, oh, strength, it might, you know, do a little bit over half. And it does about a third, so then I'm like, uh-oh. So I decided to switch. Luckily it used Iron Tail, which, I don't know why it has Iron Tail. Probably just because it's in the Steel-type gym. So now I figure, you know, Staravia, lower its attack and start killing it with Aerial Ace, but it uses Defense Curl, so yeah, I hadn't used Defense Curl again, so I'm like, oh, wow. So I just go back to Misdreavus to Thunderbolt it, because that's what Misdreavus does, just Thunderbolt stuff and kills him, because Misdreavus is so beastly. Can't even wait till it evolves into Miss Magius. Then it'll be like mega strong. So yeah, took care of that Azumarill. And that was a really long battle, but you know, had to do what I had to do. And with that said, we face the next gym leader, Byron.